Hello everyone, I'm Simon and welcome to ColdWaterTanks. Another tankless video today. I just thought I'd make a video from my crab fishing, which is how I get many of the creatures I keep in my tanks. I have actually been planning to edit this video for a while, but I've never gotten around to it. So this footage is actually from crab season last year, in 2022. The crabs I'm fishing for is called the edible crab, or brown crab. It's pagurus. These crabs are very plentiful in my area, and there's no quotas on them in Norway. So you can basically fish as much as you want of them. Fishing is usually done with various kinds of traps. There's lots of tourists coming from all over Europe for angling around here, as the fishing can be quite good. So whenever I can, I get leftovers from their fishing to use as bait for my crab traps. It's good for the environment and also for my wallet, as buying bait is quite expensive. And I use about 100 kilos or more of bait every day. Brittle stars, anyone? As you can see, there's enormous amounts of these black brittle stars in some areas here. They are really cool looking creatures, but a bit of a hassle during fishing. Here we have a little common sunstar. These are omnivores and will eat just about anything, including other sea stars. To avoid overfishing, all crabs must have a shell width of at least 13 centimeters, or a little over 5 inches. Anything smaller than that must be thrown back into the ocean. This makes sure that the crabs can spawn a few times before they can be kept. When the crabs change shells, they also get soft, and then they have little or no food inside. So these must also be returned to the ocean. To find out, you can lightly press the crab to feel if it's soft. But for most cases, you can actually see it on the color of the crab. They are usually lighter and just like a light yellow color. The new regulations from last year is that the traps must be closed using a special kind of thread that will dissolve after a while in the water. This is to ensure that the traps will eventually open, so anything inside can escape if the traps are lost for whatever reason. This is actually a big hassle and can become quite costly for us fishermen, but as changing this takes a bit of time, and also when they break, the traps are empty. We lose the catch. It is understandable that it got implemented though, as many traps can keep fishing for ages if they're lost. Ideally though, I hope they will come up with a thread that will last a little bit longer. Last year I had about 150 traps in the ocean, which is 15 strings, as I have 10 traps in every string. If the trap is shaking like this, there's usually a fish inside. like this really cool conger eel. And I get these guys regularly. The slimy and very powerful fish. Supposedly it can be good eating, but so far I've never tried it. Another occasional visitor is this spiny dogfish. These have been protected from fishing for years due to overfishing, but supposedly they're in good shape again, so fishing is reopened for these again. In this kind of trap I also regularly get the thornback ray. They can get up to 1 meter in length. And this is the most common ray we see in my area. And here's a big spiny starfish. It's probably my favorite sea star. I've got a couple of small ones like this crawling around in the crab habitats. They are usually grey or orange, like this one. And once in a while I get these cuckoo wrasse, which will sometimes struggle as their swim bladders expand because of reduced pressure due to coming up to the surface too fast. A lot of the time it will actually kill them, but if it's not too bad, you can keep them in a bucket for a while, and they will eventually be okay and will be able to swim down. If you throw them in the water right away, they will float and be eaten by the seagulls. Now, this beautiful male was seemingly okay after a while and was able to swim down. I got this piece of wood on one of my traps, and they were filled with these creatures seemingly growing in the wood. And if anyone knows what this is, please leave a comment. This was my last day of fishing last season, and I have a little tradition of returning the last crab I get. So this year this female was the lucky one. So see you next year. That's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit the like button, as that will help my channel. If you have any questions or any kind of feedback at all, please leave a comment. I really enjoy hearing from you all. So until next time, thanks for watching.